Here we have the front entranceway, and the front door is adorned by two pots with red geraniums, which makes a nice accent. And just in front of those we have a couple of hostas, which are coming along nicely, and that's the June variety. I hope they get a little more creamy white, which they're supposed to be. Maybe they need a little more sun, I'm not sure. And then right and directly in front of those I have two euonymus, which are variegated, and that marks the front walkway. Then, if we take a little turn to the left, we have our little triangular garden here in the front, and right along the edge I have candy tuft, which of course puts out nice little white flowers in the springtime. And then in the background of this garden, by the windows there, I have a couple of nandina that I recently put in to make a background. And in front of those, there's some Jacob's ladder, which will put out pretty purple flowers in the spring. And then next to that, there's a few token little brown-eyed Susans, which originally I had tons here, but they spread so much that I took them out. So I have a few token ones. And then right to the front of that, we have our turtlehead or keylone plant, which, as you can see, is blooming in the fall. And this will get to be a nice size kind of shrub, and the leaves will get a darker color. I have one of these in my back garden, and I really like it, so I just got one of these recently and put it in there. Next to that, we have an azalea, which is kind of part of the bones of the garden. And then behind that, there's some phlox with white. As we come down, we'll see there's a lovely Gora fountain, which is reaching for the sun. And next to that is a Mediterranean heather, which puts out little pink flowers in the springtime. And then we have a salvia that's only going to be for it's just an annual. It's going to put out little pinky, purpley flowers. And then we come down to the point of the garden, the point of this triangle. And we start with a little bit of sedum down below here. And then there's a rose bush, puts out beautiful red rose, which is on its way out now, but the smell is divine. And then you have some beautiful mums behind that. And then we have a salvia, red salvia. Behind that is the black and blue salvia, which is just an annual. That's too tender to come back. Then we have some more autumn joy sedum. Then we have this salvia, no, not a salvia, I forget what this is. Veronica, it's a Veronica sage. And it does this all summer long. The purple is just stunning. Behind that there's a couple achillea. And we have a few token lilies that are in there. And here's raspberry royale for the salvia. And then some more pink phlox. And this crocosomia I got recently, which I just love. It's just gorgeous. And this was great. I think ageratum, that's just an annual, that's done well this year. And then we have, of course, the cone flower, the echinacea. I love that color. And a beautiful rose bush. This one's doing lovely. You can see the buds coming up now. It's a pink rose. And that about does it. We have some phlox over here in the corner and the peonies back there. Okay, thank you.